So I'm not usually the tributing type, but with all that's been going on today for me, both personally and then dealing with the death of my favorite singer of all times. Um, I know that the one thing that makes me feel better, or the one thing that gives me solace, is singing. Um, One of the first solos, or the first solo that I ever had in church, was "Who Would Imagine a King." And we had been practicing this song and practicing this song, and the day that I was actually supposed to sing it, I was incredibly, incredibly sick, to the point where I couldn't even finish the last verse of the song because I didn't remember the last verse of the song. Or I couldn't remember the words, I just couldn't get it together. So, um, I'm gonna sing all of the verses of the song today, and it's just my way of getting through my day, but also paying tribute to Whitney Houston because I love her. Mommies and daddies always believe that their little angels are special indeed, and you could grow up to be anything, but who would imagine a king, a shepherd, or teacher is what you could be, or maybe a fisherman out on the sea, or maybe a carpenter building things. But who would imagine a king? It was so clear when the wise men arrived and the angels were singing your name, that the world would be different 'cause you were alive. That's what heaven stood still to proclaim. One day an angel said quietly that soon he would bring something special to me, and of all the wonderful gifts he could bring, who would imagine? Who could imagine? Who would imagine a king? Just keep in mind that we are all very much so human. And we all have struggles and demons and things to overcome in life. And some of the very people who have openly criticized Whitney Houston, who have judged her, who have accused her of being selfish or um, mistreating her gift, have had to deal with some of those same demons, but the only difference is they've been able to deal with them very, very privately. And unfortunately, once you become famous and you have to deal with fame, you don't have the right, or I should say, the right is taken away from you, and the privilege, because it is a great privilege to live out and deal with your demons privately. And when you are famous, you are stripped of that. But at the core, um, we are all human, and sometimes we fall and we succumb to the pressures of those demons. And it's nothing that fame and love of your fans and money can solve. So just keep that in mind. Now is not the time. I know we're going to deal with the press, but take this time out to love on somebody, because I'm sure there's someone in your life who may be dealing with some of those same things. And this might be hitting home for you. So just take the time out to love on somebody today, for the rest of the evening, tomorrow, because that's what we need. We need love. Her family needs love. Um, so that's it.